Hello students, welcome back to Sant Tukaram National Model School Latus YouTube channel and myself Mr. Abhilaj Jadhav, and we are learning a lesson from 5th standard science, that is fruits and seeds. My dear students, in last few parts of the videos we have learned about the seeds, what are the parts of the seeds, what is meant by seed germination, what are the necessary conditions required for the seed germination, what are the stages in the seed germination, and why every seed do not germinate. So this is the first half part of the lesson. Now from today onwards, in next few parts of the videos, we are going to learn about the second half of the lesson, and that is the seed dispersal. So we will be learning today in this part of the video about the dispersal of seed. What is meant by seed dispersal and how it helps plants in the germination, or how it helps seeds for the germination process, and if seed will not disperse, then what will happen. All those things we will try to, and how do these seeds gets dispersed in surrounding, all those things we will learn in this video and in the videos in the later parts of the videos as well. So right now today we will be learning about dispersal of seeds. So here you can see a picture. This is the dandelion seed. This is a dandelion. Okay, now these seeds of the dandelion plant, they are moving away from their parent plant, that is the dandelion. Okay, so how do these seeds move, that we will see. So this movement or carrying away of the seeds, scattering of the seeds, moving away from their parent plant, so this is only called as the seed dispersal. My dear friends, you know that plants makes so many seeds. These seeds grow into the new plant. This also we know. But if the seeds, the seeds which are produced by the plants, if these seeds will just fall under the parent plant, then what will happen? The seeds, all these seeds will not get the sufficient space for them. So if they will not get the sufficient space, then they have to compete with each other. These all seeds will have to compete with each other. There will be the huge competition in between them to get the sunlight, water and nutrients from the soil, and all seeds will not get all these conditions, and if these conditions are not fulfilled, then they will not able to grow into the new plant. This is the one thing that we know. The second thing also we know that as plants, they cannot walk around. As we can move, other animals can move, but the plants, they cannot walk around. And as they are not able to walk around, they also unable to take their seeds to the distant places. If the seeds will fall under the tree itself, then they will not germinate. So they have to carry the seeds. Seeds needs to get dispersed. Seeds needs to move away from their parent plant. But the plant cannot walk. Then every living thing has to adapt with the surrounding in order to survive. Okay, so as the plants cannot move, seeds have to disperse. So these seeds have developed certain special features that they can move by themselves with the help. They cannot move by themselves. They can move when they get the assistance from certain natural forces such as wind, water, or animals. Animals include birds as well as the humans, explosion and fire. So all these things, wind, water, animals, explosion and fire, all these things help these seeds to go away from the parent plant, because the plant cannot move. So these seeds have to move. So they have developed certain special features, and wind, water, animals, explosion and fire help these seeds to move away from their parent plant. Okay, so the rest part of the seed dispersal we'll see in the next part of the video.